Vallow Daybell found guilty of conspiring to kill her fourth husband. The jury deliberated for 3 hours over 2 days before finding her guilty of conspiring to murder her fourth husband, Charles Vallow. Vallow Daybell was found guilty of conspiring to murder her fourth husband, Charles Vallow, in Arizona in 2019. Jurors reached the verdict on Tuesday, April 22nd, after deliberating for 3 hours over 2 days, reports the Associated Press. Previously, Lori, along with her fifth husband Chad Daybell, was convicted in Idaho of murdering her 2 children, Joshua J.J. Vallow, 7, and Tylee Ryan, 16, and Chad's ex-wife Tammy. Lori, serving a life sentence in Idaho already, was charged in Arizona with murdering Vallow, though she claimed his killing was in self-defense. Lori represented herself at trial and told the jury during opening statements that her brother, Alex Cox, fatally shot Vallow on July 11, 2019, while protecting her and her daughter, who Lori would later be convicted of murdering. Cox was never charged in Vallow's death and died in 2019. Lori claimed Vallow arrived at her home in to pick up JJ and began yelling at Lori when she refused to hand him his cell phone. Lori claimed Tylee came out of her room with a baseball bat and tried to protect her, which set off a struggle between Vallow and Tylee, at which point Cox became involved, leading to the shooting. Prosecutors alleged that Lori wanted Vallow, who had filed for divorce, dead in order to collect a life insurance policy and marry Chad Daybell, who authored religious doomsday books. Charles was on the ground when Alex Cox fired that second shot, prosecutor Trina Kay said. The injuries to Charles, the location of the bullet strikes, the trajectory of the injuries, both in Charles and in the house, all show this was not self-defense. This was a staged murder scene. JJ and Tylee disappeared in September 2019 before their remains were discovered on Chad Daybell's property in 2020. Chad's first wife, Tammy Daybell, died from asphyxiation in October 2019. Chad was convicted of her murder and the murder of Lori's children and sentenced to death.